Okay, so let's have a look at questions. In German, the word question is Frage. Frage. Okay, in German, there are two types of question, just like in English. So the first type of question is something called yes-no questions. These are questions that elicit a yes or no answer. So in English, you do it with to do. So you would ask, do you dance? Right? So you have to do, and then the answer is yes or no. Okay? Or a little bit, sometimes, but like it's just like a one-word answer usually. Okay? In German, I would ask, or let's say the sentence you dance is this: Du tanzt. This means you dance. Okay, we have the subject, and then we got the verb in the second position. Now, if we want to turn that into a question, do you dance? We have tanzt du. Okay, so here you go. All you have to do is move the verb to the beginning, add a, what do we call this thing? Frage Zeichen. Zeichen means sign, so question sign, question mark. Add a Fragezeichen at the end, and you're good to go. Tanzt du? Do you dance? Okay. Or we could ask, let's come up with something else. Sprichst du Deutsch? Okay, so we got the verb at the beginning, then we got the subject and our direct object and all kinds of other stuff. Sprichst du Deutsch? Magst du Pizza? Stuff like that. So put the verb at the beginning, verb into the first position, and a question mark, Fragezeichen at the end, and that's all you need. Now, we also have something called, or that we will call, informational questions. So this is much more complex. So in English, we would ask who, where, when, why, and we get more information as an answer, right? So let's get to it. We have, let's make it bigger. Wer. This in English is who. Wer ist das? Right? Okay, so we start the sentence with our question word. Okay, then we have the verb, and everything is normal. Well, except we have, of course, a Fragezeichen at the end. So we might want to ask, wer ist der Lehrer? Who is the teacher? So our question word, verb second position, and then all the other stuff. Wer ist der Lehrer? Okay, so let's move on to was. That would be what. Was. Was magst du? What do you like? Okay, was. Then we have wie. That would be how. So you might have heard this from the sentence, wie viel Uhr ist es? Now that is a weird sentence, but that's how we say it in German. Literally in English it means how much time, how much clock is it? How much clock? Makes no sense, but that's how we ask, right? We could ask, wie macht man das? Okay, we could ask, wie macht man das? How does one do that? Wie macht man das? So there's more words. So let's have a look at wann. This means when. At what time? Wann kommt der Zug? Okay. Wann kommt der Zug? When does the train come? Okay. So, a couple more. Wie lange? 2 words. Wie lange? Meaning how long. Wie lange ist der Film? How long is the movie? Yeah. Then we can ask wie viel. This is how much. But then we also have wie viele. That is how many. Okay, so wie viel Milch ist das? How much milk is that? But wie viele Äpfel hast du? How many apples do you have? Okay, so let me just quickly get rid of all of this stuff over here, so we have more space for more cool informational question words. So, and the next question word is wo. So, it is wo, which in English is where. Wo bist du? Okay. Wo bist du? Where are you? Wo bist du? Where are you? Okay. Then we have wohin. That is where to. Wohin gehst du? Where do you go to? Wohin gehst du? Okay. Then we have the opposite. Woher? Where from? So later on, as you continue to learn German, you will realize that the little syllables hin and her mean to and from respectively, and we can also attach them to other words that we will learn some other time. Wohin, where to, woher, where from. And then we have a lot of words for why. But why? So we have warum, meaning why. We have wieso, means exactly the same thing. And we have weshalb, means also exactly the same thing, which is why. Okay, most of the time we use warum. That's the most common one, but the others are, nobody will look weirdly at you if you use one of those other 2 words. Weshalb? Weshalb machst du das? Why are you doing that? Wieso machst du das? Why are you doing that? Warum machst du das? Why are you doing that? Exactly the same meaning, okay? So maybe the question why is so important to Germans that, you know, we had to come up with like 3 words for that. And let me just give you one more question word with a W. Wessen. And wessen means whose. So I can ask, wessen Auto ist das? Whose car is that? Okay, so these are our informational question words. And so again, remember that we have our question word first, then we have our verb, and then we have all the rest. Okay, so just start talking using those words until you get the hang of it. It's not a big deal, and it's a lot of fun. See you next time.